Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King Posh and today we're looking at this 2024 Ford Mustang GT. Here is my share code. Got it? Great. Now this is the regular non-wide body kit tune build. Alright. I have this one here. It is wide body KP as in King Posh all-wheel drive drift. Definitely check out that video. If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe and you should see that video since I'm going to be putting these videos out at the same exact time. But yeah, so you can check out that video, check out the share code, check out the tune, whatnot on that. But today we're going to show you guys this, the Master All-Wheel Drive Drift, and this thing is absolutely a beast. I absolutely love this car. In fact, I think that it's actually better than the wide body kit. I think the wide body kit is for, you know, people that want to race, go to like car meets, car shows, you know, races, grip races. That's where I think that car belongs because it does have downforce and you have to deal with the downforce. This, however, doesn't have any downforce and she slides beautifully and she rocks the mountain. In fact, this is probably one of my most favorite cars of all time. Absolutely love this Mustang. And that is crazy to me because I didn't think I was going to like the Mustang. And I fell in love with it. So let's get into it, show you guys everything. Alright, so it's got the 7.2 liter V8. Has all that glorious power. Look at all that. It's a huge number. Alright, all-wheel drive drivetrain, twin turbo. Alright, the other one has the centrifugal supercharger. So that's for the wide body kit. That's what I had to do just to, you know, have a lot of power. Alright, it definitely had a lot more power than the supercharger, but this also has a lot of torque as well. But yeah, so anyways. Alright, here's what the wide body kit would look like. Alright, so yeah, it would take it up to an S2 909 running the setup I'm running right now. So it had, you know, yeah, it is what it is. Alright, so stock body. Alright, nothing in the front. All they do in the front here is that's what it looks like. And I just left it non-adjustable in the back. Now my wide body kit has this spoiler on there. Now they do have this weird spoiler and I would use it if I was racing. I don't really care for it too much, so I'm not running it. You can still have it and have an S1 class as well if you so be it. But it just looks so big. I like this one. I like this one a lot better on the wide body kit. But for this one, no downforce in the front or the rear, so it's perfect. Of course, you know, you have all these other options, and you could remove the wing, but as you can tell, it would take me up to an S2 901. All right, I have to get new rims or take off a couple parts of the car. You know, it is what it is. So I just left it as is. It's got a snow tire compound. All right. Now, if you want to make your car lower, look at that. All you have to do is put off-road race tire compound on this car, and it drops it. All right. So if you've been trying to lower your car in the game, like how do I lower the car? Use off-road race tire compound. Also, rally tire compound. Same thing. They both lower the car. Either way, I like my snow tire compound. It's the best for me. All right. Stock width in the front and stock width in the rear. Alright, I am using my favorite rims, the Wedge Sport TC 105Ns. Alright, they're all in that sport rim style. Alright, we got 19-inch rims in the front, and there's on the wide body that has 20s. Alright, and it also has 19-inch rims in the rear, but 20s for the wide body. Alright, I will compare. Alright, we have the upgraded track width for the front and the rear. Because it really looks good how it is. I didn't like, you know, look how sunken in those get. So I definitely had to go with the ones that went out as far as you could go. All right, because they really are sunken into the car. And I got a 10-speed transmission to handle all that glorious power. All right, race driveline and a drift differential. All right, we just have stock brakes on here, of course, because it would take me up to an S2 class, you know. We have drift springs and dampeners, anti-roll bars for the front and the rear, both race. This one does have a roll cage, all right. I did it just so I could get up to the S1 900. The whole reason I did it. You know, you could take this, save an extra 112 pounds if you so be it. But I wanted the S1 900. And I figured, make it a little different. I don't use roll cages very often, but I'm kind of glad I did with this one. It definitely feels like it needed it, and it's perfect now. I love it. It's got street weight reduction. We're saving only 100 pounds. Hey, it's 100 pounds. So we are saving there with the, the roll cage in there as well. But as you can tell, it would go way up into the S2 range if I did anything more than that. And then, of course, we got the race twin turbo anti-lag. Oh, yeah. Lots of fire. And that's the build for this car. All right, Car Mastery, there's hardly anything here. They really left a whole lot of empty boxes. They could have really filled that out. They definitely want you to take this thing sideways, though. So there's that. And you get an instant 1000 XP from owning this car. Not a lot of stuff on here that, makes me excited. But it's a great car. All right, so I really don't care about Car Mastery because I don't even touch it anyways. All right, so let's look at this tune and show you guys what I did to it. Now, usually I do 55-55 or I do 15-15. Well, 15-15 was too grippy. 55 and 55 was just too slippery. I tried 32 and 32 and it was just like, eh. And I did 40 and 40. Masterpiece. Absolutely perfect at 40 and 40. All right. Here is my gearing. This is what I've done to this one here. All right. So it could be a little slightly different from my wide body kit one. But either way, moving on. Here is my alignment. This is the same alignment as I use on the wide body kit. Just to let you guys know. And it works wonders. Anti-roll bars are just there for show, basically, just to save weight. So 1 and 1. Springs are on the very stiff side, so this thing just skips across the road like a rock on, skipping across the water. And then as low as you can go is 4-1 and 5-5. Dampening on this one is 20, 1, 20, and 20. And on the one with the wide body kit and has downforce that you can't get rid of, it's actually 20s all the way down. No downforce to worry about on this car, which is absolutely beautiful. No brakes. Who needs them? All right. We have all that power. Who needs them? All right. And then differential is 76, 86, 97, 97. And there's 89% of the power going to the rear wheels. This is the same as the wide body as well. Because I tuned this car first, then I tuned the wide body after I was done tuning this car. And I took them both down the mountain on the Car Esta Drift Zone. And they're 10,000 points, around about 7 to 10,000, as I can remember. Points are different from each other. This one, of course, hit the most points. And then the one with downforce had a little less points overall going down the mountain. So this one's definitely my favorite. But, oh man, she is just smooth as butter. I really feel like I'm going to see a whole lot of these in open drift lobbies for weeks, even months to come. Honestly, I can't believe that. I think this is my favorite Ford Mustang I have ever drift tuned. The 03 is my second, to be honest with you. 1,460 horsepower out of that thing. That is my second favorite. This is my first, and it's just so beautiful. I'm in awe in the fact that it has, nearly 1,900 horsepower. That's what I'm in awe with the most, because honest and no lag. Hardly any lag comes from these twin turbos. All right, the centrifugal force has minimal lag. It has some lag. It does. But I corrected it as best I could with the gearing. All right, that's why the gearing on this one and that one is different. But yeah, it's absolutely just gorgeous. I had a 10-speed, and all it was is in second, 6th gear right there at the end. Yeah, no lag, just takes off. Super fun, super beautiful. And if you guys are wondering, like, Posh, where are you getting this from? Well, you just have to go into your messages wherever. Yeah, there's the message center. I went in here and went to gifts, and it was right there on the top. That one and the truck is usually where those are at. And look at that, I'm already making money off of these tunes. So, yeah. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. 6th gear right there. I have 10 gears to work with. And 6th gear seems to be just fine. But I have the extra 4 gears just in case you guys need... Oh, that was really close. Just in case you guys need an extra gear. But definitely check out this car. Take it down the mountain. You're absolutely going to fall in love with it. I really think you will. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Favorite car. All right, I'm excited about this car, and I can't wait to get this video done, take it online, and just wreck rooms with it, because I know it will. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it doesn't have the wide body kit, but it doesn't have downforce. It's slippery as can be. It's hard as a rock, so it skips across the road just like a stone on water. Skipping stones with your old man or friends. But yeah, that kind of thing. It just slides. She slides for days, and yeah, I'm in awe. I am in awe of how wonderful this car is. So hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoy this tune as much as I am. Hopefully it's a new favorite car. If it's a new favorite car after you test drive it, let me know in the comments below. All right, make sure your traction control and stability control is off. Where's my stuff? Over in settings. This is what I'm running right now. All right, you got traction control off, stability control off, shifting manual. All right, you got rewind on in case you go too fast to go flying off a mountain. And then you definitely want launch control off for drifting. And that's what I run. So yeah, if you just wanted to know. And yeah, cool. Oh, it looks like I'm going back outside, but it's all right. The video is pretty much done. Either way. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I've said it before, say it again. Make sure you subscribe. You can check out the wide body kit video coming out probably the same time this one does. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Until next time, stay sideways, my friends.